Welcome to this video tutorial where I'll guide you through the process of configuring Chrome Remote Desktop on Microsoft Windows. I will also show you how to share your screen with others using a one-time access code, which is a randomly generated code that only works once. This will make collaboration and support sessions easier, as you can be sure that only the intended recipient will be able to access your computer. Chrome Remote Desktop is a fantastic, free tool that allows you to access your computer from anywhere in the world with just a web browser and a Google account. For this demonstration, I have set up a lab environment with two computers, Desktop 1 and Desktop 2. Our goal is to configure Chrome Remote Desktop on Desktop 1 and demonstrate how we can access it remotely from Desktop 2. This will give you a clear understanding of how Chrome Remote Desktop works and how it can be utilized for remote access. To begin setting up Chrome Remote Desktop, open a web browser and navigate to remotedesktop.google.com. Once you're on the website, look for the Access My Computer link, and click on it. Now, ensure that you are on the Remote Access page and click on the Download button under the Setup Remote Access section. When you click the Download button, it will open the Chrome Web Store in a new pop-up window. In the Chrome Web Store, click on the Add to Chrome button to add the extension and download the host installer. After the setup file is downloaded, run it to install the Chrome Remote Desktop host on your computer. After installing the Chrome Remote Desktop host, go back to the Chrome Remote Desktop web page and refresh it. Now, click on the Turn On button and enter a name for the computer. Next, create a PIN. This PIN will be used to access this computer remotely. After creating the PIN, you will see the name of your computer listed under the This Device heading. Refresh the page and ensure that the computer status is displayed as online. And that's all you need to do to configure Chrome Remote Desktop on Windows. Now, let's move on and see how to access this computer remotely. On the remote computer, open a web browser and navigate to remotedesktop.google.com. Once you're on the website, click on the Access My Computer link. Make sure to log in using the same Google account that you used to enable Remote Desktop on the other computer. Under the Remote Devices heading, you will see the computer you previously configured. Click on it to start a Remote Desktop session. You will be prompted to enter the PIN. This is the secure code you set up earlier during the configuration process. Simply type in the PIN you created, and then click on the Connect button to establish the Remote Desktop session. And there you have it. You have now successfully connected to your Windows desktop through the web browser. On the right side of the window, there is an arrow button. When you click on it, you will see some configuration options as well as the Disconnect button. With Chrome Remote Desktop, you can also share your desktop with other people using a one-time access code. To generate an access code, simply click on the Remote Support link on the left-hand side and then click on the Generate Code button. You can then share this generated code with the person who wants to access your desktop remotely. The other user does not need to have access to your Google account in order to connect to your desktop. They can simply use the code that you generated to connect to your desktop using their own Google account. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you're interested in learning more about remote access solutions, we have another video on configuring VNC Server on Windows. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech tutorials. See you in another video.